You really liked my series about expensive watches, so it's back. This time we'll take a look at watches under $5,000. Let's get started. Pyo Prospects LX. The LX line is a collection of watches created for more discerning customers and watch enthusiasts. The name of this collection comes from the Latin word lux, which means light. It refers to the way light reflects off the case of each watch in the LX collection. Prices for the watches in this collection start at $5,000 and up. Particularly noteworthy in this video are the SNR 025 and SNR 027. The first one has a bracelet made of metal, most likely stainless steel. The other, however, has a leather strap. Both watches have a case made of titanium and a sapphire crystal. More interesting features include water resistance up to 20 bars, date display, super clear crystal coating, luminescent hands and markers, and dual time display function. If I could afford a watch for this money, the model with a metal bracelet would be on my dream watch list, but I can only tell you a few things about it. There are also watches that are slightly more expensive. For some of them you have to pay $500 more, so if you have enough money, you can pay a little extra. In any case, SNR 025 and SNR 027 are highly recommended, durable, and good quality watches. These are Japanese watches that qualitatively do not differ from glorified Swiss watches and can be proudly worn on your wrist. Tor Black Bay. This Rolex-owned brand has the Black Bay collection, which includes high-quality watches created with famous Swiss precision. In this collection there are watches whose prices start at around $4,000 but end up to $6,000. All of them have 41mm steel cases, one is even ceramic and sapphire crystal. You can order your Black Bay with a steel bracelet or a rubber or leather strap. An example watch from the Black Bay collection has a water resistance up to 200 meters, is rated for high magnetic fields. It can also operate in high and low temperatures. I could go on and on about other features of these watches, but in short, all Tudor watches are worthy of recommendation. Black Bay models are great watches, and no matter which one I had shown you, I would recommend any of them, even if they were much more expensive. Hamilton. Here are a few suggestions. Jazzmaster Face-to-Face 2 Autochrono, American Classic ODC X03 Auto, or Khaki Aviation Takeoff Autochrono. The selection of Hamilton watches in this shade is small, so I chose two classic looking watches and one with an elliptical shape. They all have stainless steel cases, sapphire crystal glass, and water resistance. The most interesting model here seems to be the ODC X03 Auto from the American Classic collection with Jupiter on the dial. It costs $3,500 and is a very interesting model indeed. It has a cow leather strap and water resistance up to 100 meters. The cheapest here is the Khaki Aviation Takeoff Autochrono. It's an automatic watch with a date display and a calf leather strap. The Jazzmaster Face-to-Face 2 Autochrono is a watch for people looking for something more unique, due to the fact that it has an elliptical case. I am showing you this watch as a tidbit, as not everyone is interested in such watches. The other two are models that are really worth taking a look at. Longines Spirit Flyback. According to the official Longines website, this is a new collection of watches, and I quite like it. The case of this watch is made of stainless steel and the bezel is ceramic. The black or blue dial is hidden under a sapphire crystal. It is obviously water resistant up to 200 meters, so you can swim with it in your pool. It is magnetically resistant and has luminescent hour markers. I showed you some watches from this brand in one of my previous videos, and don't be surprised I'm doing it again. The Longines price list does not end at $2,500. The price of such a watch in the version with a black dial and bezel and with a stainless steel bracelet is $4,550. In my opinion, this model looks great. This is definitely one of the watches I would buy if only I had enough money. Oris Aquis. Aquis is a very interesting collection of watches made by the Swiss brand Oris. These are watches whose prices range between $4,000 and $6,000. My attention was particularly drawn to the Oris Aquis Diamonds watch. The name of this model is not accidental. The case is made of stainless steel and the watch bezel is studded with 1.2 carat diamonds. The dial is red and covered with a sapphire crystal. For $5,200 we get this watch with a red rubber strap. If we pay $200 extra, we get it with a stainless steel bracelet. In this version, the watch looks simply great. In addition, with the date display, this watch looks like a cheaper Rolex, and it's a really great thing to buy, especially because of this diamond-studded bezel. Thank you very much for watching. More content to come, so hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button because it helps me a lot. Until next time.